What's going on, guys? My name's Daemon, and welcome back to another episode of Demon's Declassified Minecraft Survival Guide. So, in today's episode, in between episodes, I've been doing some farming and trying to get some stuff ready for this episode specifically. And in this shulker box, I have the things and the stuffs that I need to do the things and stuffs that I want to do today. As you can see, I've gotten 3 wither skeleton skulls, and I've gathered some soul sand. Now, if I go and I take a look at my statistics here and go to mobs and scroll all the way down to wither skeletons, I've only killed 11 wither skeletons, and I've gotten all 3 of my wither heads. And that's mostly due to the fact that I have a looting 3 sword. That looting villager, whatever, that sells the looting book, it is really good because I put it right on my sword, went to the nether, found the original nether fortress that we found again, and just started killing wither skeletons until they dropped, I guess. So our plan today is to fight the wither and hopefully get a beacon finished, because there's something else that I want to try to do here very, very soon to make my life a little bit easier, and it's going to require having a beacon to do. So I'm going to probably head down into the mine area over there with all of this stuff, and we're going to fight the wither. So I'll see you guys down there. Alrighty, down here in the mines, as far as I can pretty much go without having to mine too much further, we're going to get this wither spawned in. So you'll make a T out of soul sand, and then 1 wither head, 2 wither head, 3, and run away, because we're going to start by killing this with arrows. But we have to wait for its little bitty sequence to go through before he's actually vulnerable. He's going to blow up a bunch, and now we're good. Well, he's hiding. He's not going to make this easy. Come on, guy. Show yourself. Hello? Sir, I need you to stop doing what you're doing and come out. Hopefully wither doesn't kill me. Alright, he's invulnerable to this. Okay, I'm getting low on hearts. We got it. Hey, we're good. There we go. Dead. And our first nether star. Woo, we need to eat. I should have brought some milk with me. I did not think about milk, but that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. But we made a pretty massive hole in here. Yeah, let's see if there's anything good showing from it though. Made a pretty large hole down here. Doesn't look like anything really of massive interest. We'll pick up the blocks though. So I'm gonna head back up and hopefully have enough iron to make at least a decent enough beacon. So I'll see you guys back at the top. Back up here in the base, let's go ahead and make us a beacon. Now, for those that don't know what a beacon does, a beacon in a formation with either, well, with iron, gold, diamond, or iron, gold, diamond, emerald, or netherite blocks, gives you status effects such as haste, haste 2, regeneration, and many more things like that. However, the big thing with beacons that people seem to not remember is when you build a beacon, the beacon has to have skylight view. So if you're building this beacon underground to be able to have the haste effect to speed mine, then you need to make sure to dig a tunnel straight up out of the ground so the beacon light stream That's the word I'm looking for. So the beacon light stream can reach the sky. Now I don't think that I have enough to finish the second level of a beacon. We'll see. Let's see. Second level is 5, 3, 5. No. So I need to go first and foremost find some more iron. So I'm thinking about that mountain range. I know there's a ravine around here somewhere. So I'm going to go find that ravine, find me a bit more iron, get me some more blocks made, and then once we get these blocks made, we'll have haste 1, which will allow us to mine underground faster, and we'll eventually get to the point we make a full beacon pyramid without an issue. So I'm going to go find some more iron and I'll be back. Well, I found the ravine, got a lot of resources, a lot of coal ore, a lot of iron ore, used a lot of durability on my silk touch pickaxe. But now we're going to try to make our way back home. I believe we want to go south. I think south. No. We want to go this direction. That ravine wasn't even that far from home. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to smelt up all these ores and try not to kill myself by smacking into the side of my building. I'm going to smelt up all these iron and try to get a beacon set up, and we'll go from there and explain what it's going to do. I'll see you guys in a few. There we go. Now you can get haste 1, I believe, with only a single level of blocks, but you need to make sure that everything's solid underneath. And when you go up to the beacon and you place it in the center block of your pyramid, you'll see this interface. Now you can get speed. The one we're going to want is haste, but we'll wait on clicking that. Resistance, jump boost, and with the larger pyramid you can get strength. And then with the full power pyramid, you get the level 2 of whatever these are. So we're going to go ahead and add haste in here. It's going to say you get haste 2, but it doesn't actually give you haste 2. And to activate the beacon, you've got to put either an iron ingot or one of these items in this slot. Click done. It'll activate, and when you go into here, you'll see you should have a refreshing haste buff. Now if I were to just this isn't within 50 blocks, if I just run over here and just start mining, it's not incredibly fast, but it's definitely faster than a pickaxe without the haste buff. Once you hit haste 2 and you have enough iron to build the full pyramid, it's insta-mine. It immediately mines everything that you smack, and it's amazing for trying to find resources underground because it takes seconds to remove hundreds of blocks. So I'm going to find a place that I want to put this that we can easily mine a bunch of resources and hopefully get enough iron in the process to finish the pyramid. Now to finish the pyramid, I believe it's 168 blocks total of whatever resource it is that you're using for the beacon. So you've got to keep that in mind. You're going to need a lot of resources for this. And you can use gold. So you might, if you were to have a piglin farm or something set up in the nether already for gold, you could use gold. If you have a giant villager breeder and giant trading hall, you could use emeralds. If you've gotten lucky and gotten a lot of diamonds, you could use diamonds. I'm just going to go with iron because it's easiest for me, but I've got to find more of them to get the haste 2 buff. So I'm gonna go mine off in between clips real quick. I was thinking about doing some mining on recording, but I'm thinking I'm gonna change my mind. And we killed the beacon. So I'm gonna go ahead, pick up this beacon and go underground and find a place to mine, and I'll come back with hopefully this pyramid finished. That would be amazing. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit, hopefully. We're almost there. We need 5, 9, 14 more iron blocks to finish our tier 4 beacon. We're almost there. I've been mining like crazy, hit a couple caves, a lot of iron down in here, and I've found a fair amount of diamonds actually. What's 15, 8, what, 23 diamond ore? Not bad. Redstone, not a lot of gold. I've used a lot of my coal in those furnaces. So right now I'm gonna just keep mining, and I missed a piece of lapis. Let's grab those. I've been filling everything right back in with stone as soon as I finish it up, but it's a long, tedious process with haste 1, but we're getting there. I'm gonna finish this up and then come back. Well, I realized something after the last clip. Let me go see if I can find my beacon here. Whoa, there we go. And I'm safe. Okay. Well, that works. So I realized something after the last clip. I said I needed 15 more. I actually needed 23 more. And I did a load of strip mining to get that. The beacon's done. So now if we look in here, you can see we now have haste 2 since the beacon's fully built. We can get haste 2 or haste 2 or regeneration, and it will be haste 2 or regeneration 2, I believe. But we're gonna go with haste 2 because at this point with haste 2 we can now just insta mine everything, and this is what I was needing. This was the goal of making this, for the sole fact that I've been working on a bit of a project. Let's see if I can do this. Yes, I can. I've been working on a bit of a project over here. You can see I'm clearing out some water, and this has taken a long time. I've been placing sand for like 30 minutes now, and this is as far as I've gotten. But the reason I'm doing this, and I'm using mini HUD to find slime chunks, but the reason I'm doing this is if I turn on mini HUD and I fly up here, you can see these 3 chunks are all slime chunks. So I'm clearing them out from about Y2-ish up to make a slime farm, because I will be needing slime in the near future to make slime blocks, sticky pistons, things like that. So I can start getting into some redstone. We'll go ahead and turn this off. But I've been placing so much sand. It's absolutely ridiculous the amount of sand that I've been placing. I was thinking about making a sweeper flying machine out of honey blocks, but I don't have the sticky pistons. So the only way I'm going to get that is to try to clear this little bitty area down to in the Y30s. And hopefully get a couple slime to spawn so I can make a few sticky pistons. So we're gonna work on that a little bit in between little clips, and I'm gonna be placing a lot more sand. This is a headache. I might not get this finished this video, but the goal is to get it finished. I will definitely won't get the slime farm built this episode, but hopefully I can get this cleared out at the bare minimum. So I'm going to work on this a little bit, and then I'll see you guys in just probably, it'll be a few seconds for you. It'll be probably about an hour for me. So I'll see you guys then. All right. I guess I should probably explain what Mini HUD does. So Mini HUD is entirely a client-side mod that allows you to render overlays on chunks and do a bunch of useful things that give you information about your world as well. And it's nothing that is game altering unless you consider the fact of being able to see slime chunks game altering. It maybe, but it's nothing that's going to majorly change the way that I play on this survival world. It's just a client side quality of life mod that helps out in a couple aspects. I really only use it for the slime chunks. There's so much more to the functionality of the mod that there hundreds of things you can do, but I really only use it for one thing. So that's just a quick explanation as to what that little bitty mod does. And I'm gonna just spend some more time placing sand. So I'm almost finished here with putting the water, or getting rid of the water, placing the sand and stuff. I look up, there's these guys just staring at me. I turn around, there's these guys just staring at me. What is going on? I need to get rid of these guys. Jeez. Alright, well, I'm gonna deal with that problem real quick. There we go, the water's cleared out. Let's fly up here on top of the storage building and take a look. Anyway, so I dealt with the pillagers. The water's cleared out now, and now all I've got to do is go down, mine up my beacon, move my beacon over, and then this entire 3-chunk area has to be mined all the way down to bedrock. Not actually bedrock, but I'm going to mine it down to bedrock just to make my life a little bit easier when it comes to making the slime farm or the spawning platforms for the slime farm. So I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna tear up my beacon and rebuild it and get to work on clearing out that chunk. I want to get it completely cleared out before this episode ends, so I'm just gonna make a little, I guess, montage of me clearing out a bunch of blocks so you can see how quickly Haste 2 with the netherite pickaxe and efficiency 5 actually clears out blocks. So let's go do that. I had to cut this time lapse short because this time lapse would have been so long. So long. Well, that took way too long. It's been like 3 hours since the last little clip that I added into this video. But as you can see, we have slime spawning. And in the time it took me to dig all of this out. I think I've gotten a stack of slime balls. I do that every time. I'm gonna make it in this door one of these days without actually smacking into the door frame. Not quite a stack. Close to a stack, but not quite a stack. I got all these shulker boxes full of a bunch of random stuff. All these items that have just ended up in my inventory somehow from random kills that I had to get done down there. Like random mobs showing up out of nowhere. I ended up dropping into a mine shaft down there that had like 70 zombies at one point. It was awful. There's some iron, coal ore. On top of that, we ended up with a stack of redstone block out of just those 3 chunks. And there was all the other resources are here. I've got some diamond ore in here somewhere, I thought. Maybe not. No, I straight mined the diamonds. Ended up with a stack and some of diamonds, a few emeralds, some lapis, a whole lot of iron ore. This will be really good because we're going to need more iron blocks so we can make some iron golems for our slime farm. And there's still more slime here. Go in there. Yeah, go away. I ended up dying. I face planted into the ground at Mach 5. And yeah, it hurt a little bit. But we finished the little bitty project. Not little, it took way too long. But we finished the project of clearing out these 3 chunks. In the next episode, we're going to work on setting up the actual farm itself. And to do that, we're going to need a bunch of slabs. We're going to need some soul sand from the nether. Okay. Some soul sand from the nether for a water elevator for items. We need droppers and mine carts, rails, a whole lot of stuff. I'm going to move this beacon yet again. I don't know where to this time. Probably, yeah, I don't know, that way, over there, maybe. We'll mine out a bunch down there at Y15, see if we can get some more diamonds and stuff like that. Ended up blocking off that ravine, filling in some of it, and lighting up nearly the entire thing. Lit up the entire mine shaft that I ran into down here. Blocked it off. I can't see it. It's right there somewhere. Somewhere in this wall is where the mine shaft was. But this was a long project, just clearing this out. Building it up shouldn't take nearly as long, I hope. I hope it doesn't take nearly as long. But this video is I'm going to be trying some new things with editing. I've been working on some animations and stuff like that in the editor over the past couple days, and I want to see what you guys think about it. I want to see, you've probably noticed it by now. Let me know in the comments what you think about the little animations that I make. And I'm going to be eventually adding more like transitions and things like that. So I'm going to end this episode here. We got the big thing that I wanted to finish today done. And I don't think there's much more I can pack into this episode. So, with that being said, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Keep being amazing. Keep your head up. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe if you're not already, and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.